Previously, you mentioned that Proton are not makers of cheap cars. They make good cars. But that's exactly what Malaysians have come to expect from Proton. Cheap cars.
Yeah, but Malaysians, we need to adjust. You want good quality cars, you can't have cheap cars. You know, when we started the Proton, the cost of making our car was only 14,000 ringgit. We could sell it at a very cheap price. But today, the car is a very complex mechanism now. We have to put together 4,000 parts, and each part has to be of the right quality. It has to be put in the proper way. It has to be, people have got to be trained and paid more. All kinds of costs go up. And of course, it's not only us, other people also have to increase their costs. Some, of course, have to be even more than us, but we have kept the price very low. If you compare the Suprema S with the foreign-made car of the same quality, same standard, same equipment and all that, it is $40,000 less than the next car. It's 40,000 less. I've driven the car many, many times. I have driven other cars. I test drive other cars and also Proton car. They are not inferior, they are good, but the price is already very cheap, $40,000 less. And other makes, we are always below the price of others. The reason, of course, is that we manufacture in this country. The cost of labor is still comparatively low in this country as compared to Germany, to Japan, even Korea. China, of course, we can't talk about that because they have different systems.
Yeah, I think we agree. The Suprema S and the Iris, they are both fantastic cars, but their sales have been very disappointing, especially last year for the Iris. So what exactly is Proton doing wrong, and what can change? What can be changed?
Yeah, there are many ways of doing it. We can downgrade it so as to be the same as our best-selling competitor. But we hesitate to do that. Our car is superior, for example, to the more popular same-size cars. People buy those cars because they are cheap, and I believe their quality is good also. But ours is a different car. Slightly more expensive, but not too expensive. You want a cheaper car, of course, the Saka is there. And the Saka is very cheap, and it has performed extremely well. It is a very good car. We tested it, we do all kinds of things, crash tests, we roll the car, and all those things you can see for yourself. So, for that, we have the Saka to compete. But slightly above that car, we have the Iris. The Iris is a better car. I mean, the steering, for example, is electric. Very, very light steering. For ladies to drive, they feel very comfortable. Even for men like me, I like driving the Iris because it's lighter. There are so many features we put into the car, which of course costs a little bit money. But if we reduce the car, we can dispatch the car, take out all those things, and sell it as a cheap car. Well, that is a matter of policy. Whether we want to just sell cheap cars or we want to have cars that are comparable to the best.
One of the biggest issues for Proton is the choice of vendors, be it from high price or being low quality items. What are your thoughts on this?
Well, our vendors are, of course, indigenous vendors. We need to bring in foreign vendors to work with our vendors to upgrade it because they have produced good quality parts before, but the car is not the same quality now, it's higher. They have to come up with us, and that requires investment by them. And also sometimes we have to finance their capital costs because they don't have. And then supposing you say that you're going to sell 300,000 of these cars. In the end, you sell 50,000. They have produced 300,000 parts. They want money for that. We have to pay them money. So selling the car is very important. If we don't sell enough cars, we cannot pay for the vendors. And they will charge us. Because you ask us to produce 300,000 parts, we have put in money to do this, and now you're not taking. So we face a problem. There are some solutions to that. We use common parts and things like that. But in the end, when people supply you with parts, you have to pay. You don't pay, they don't give. Especially foreign companies. Foreign companies, no forgiving. You ask for this number, you must take this number. You are late in payment, stop. And you stop, the line cannot be, we cannot even assemble the car. Right? Just one or two parts.